Hello and welcome to the Chatterbox Letters podcast. I'll be reading to you one professional podcast. What web I professionally satin weave at the Chatterbox Letters podcast. How many webs professionally satin weave beyond the horizon? Acquiring minds would like it professionally to be for the matter. Let me professionally stroll this live passage. What is professionally phenomenal is that I get to broadcast whatever I want to broadcast with grace and prosperity. Nonetheless, the common grounds of pride and dignity too. This is my live profession to be overjoyed with love unconditionally for my podcast. I have a topic that is prominent to the public. It is, in my mind, what are your goals in life? That is the topic. Easy, but one of the main topics most people would ask. That is 1 out of 10 topics that will be asked on my first season premiere of the Chatterbox Letters podcast. I'm hoping to be ready and willing to do my first season potentially at the end of August or within 2 months tops when clientele is generated. That's a promise I'm willing to keep with my potentially growing audience. Once I get a show on the road, other shows will follow. Tops, I am hoping to get 6 seasons out of the Chatterbox Letters podcast. From that, it will give me some sense of security to what I am supposed to do. With the acknowledgement of the Chatterbox Letters podcast, I have the first dibs on what I want to broadcast without ifs, ands, or buts. With the topic at hand, I know that I will bring an audience that won't wait for specific answers, but direct answers are a must once the season premiere starts. I cannot wait for that day will come when I ask that question pertaining to the topic. I must have a clientele that must be direct with their answers, no guessers, because that will be a huge waste for my first season premiere. And I am not trying to make it hard and difficult for anyone. I'm trying to perform a task that makes it easier to be direct. When asked a question, it brings interest in my potential audience. I am hoping for that kind of clientele. My prayers that I will be ready for that day. What web I professionally satin weave my web around my season premiere. My attitude would be professional behavior. Nothing but the best in great attitude. Not so many can call on duty when that day comes. Everyone, I would like for you to like, share, subscribe to my broadcasts or my podcast. Hit that notification button to know once I go live. Ring that bell for updates on my podcast. If you have a chatter letter that you would have me to broadcast it on my podcast, I would like for you to send it to the Chatterbox Letters Podcast, Post Office Box 5556, Lakeland, Florida 33807. You can write whatever you want in your chatter letter, as long as you keep it clean, your words clear and discreet. Please, please do not hesitate to send me your chatter letter. Please procrastinate and send your chatter letter today. Everyone, I would like to get that first letter. If you can find it in your heart to send me that first letter, I would be more appreciative and more grateful to you. You can write a small letter or a half a sheet letter or a very long letter. It's up to you, whatever you want to write about. It doesn't make a difference. Just start writing. But also keep it clean, your words clear and discreet, as I mentioned before. It doesn't make a difference what you put in that letter. Just start writing. Okay? And I would like nothing better to receive your letter. Please be discreet with it. Please do not hesitate to send it. Please procrastinate and send me your chatter letters. Please, guys, I would love to receive that first letter. First, if it's only one letter or two, it doesn't make a difference. Please send me that chatter letter. Procrastinate and send me that letter today.